Am I stuttering at all for you? Hey, go on your afternoon walk. Enjoy yourself. Alright, I'm gonna let my system catch up real quick. I think it didn't like me having a video player up with this. Alright. So we're back, and if anybody remembers, we just killed the dragon thing that the witch kind of girl, the witch lord, sent on us, and then she escaped. And Renwell was really upset she didn't get to kill her.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this! Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, maybe we're
My
still
family and
going.
we spent all of our days just living and hiding until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Just checking out Twitter and seeing what reviews people had for that Nintendo Direct, and it seems pretty split. Basically split between the people that thought they were going to get a Wind Waker remake and people who like some of those other games, I guess. Head for the hidden underground dock west of me. Like, where, I don't know, where is this hit? Is that what it's talking about? Guess we'll go see.
We've reached our destination.
And can we buy anything new? Oh, I can actually. Oh, I've already made that. I need a dragon flame sack. Don't have that. Oh, I can make this for her. Or I can make this for him. I think this is a bigger upgrade for her. Oh, I might have new armor I can buy. Yeah. Wow, I kind of screwed that up.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Do a quick rest, and then we'll head out.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you?
Alright, what is the XP boost? This one? We'll make
Done.
it.
This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society.
Hey, Scarecrow, how are you doing, buddy?
I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
I am doing well. I need to switch my title. Because the Nintendo Direct is over. Are you doing... You're doing like you're not hurting or anything? Everything's looking good for you? I did have to go do blood work today. And I got called a communist. Because I had a mask on. And a guy who was forced to put a mask on, because that's what the doctor office requires, was really upset about it. Yeah, he said, "Do I have to put a mask on?" And they were like, "Yeah, yes, sir. It's the requirement by this doctor's office." And he goes, "It's freaking communist at its finest. I just can't believe this." And then he rambles on about a vaccine. Like they ask him, "Have you had your vaccine? And what were the dates that you've had it?" Right? And so he like starts going off about, "You gonna make me have a vaccine? Just see a doctor? That's stupid. I don't need a vaccine to see a doctor." You know, and the clerk was like, "No, you don't have to have a vaccine. We just like to keep that on record if you've had it." And he goes to sit down, and he kind of looks over in my direction where there's other people. There's me and like another woman and a couple older people. And he like looks at us, and I guess he could tell that we like brought our own masks, right? Because we didn't have the standard version. And he just like looks at us and just says, "You know you're a bunch of communists if you're gonna be wearing masks like that. You shouldn't have to do it." And I looked at him, and I shouldn't have engaged him, but that's not me. And I said, "Hey, you know, if you don't want to wear a mask, I don't care. That's completely your business. But just so you're aware, that's not communism. That's just a private business requiring you to wear something into their business, just like places, require you to wear shoes and a shirt and pants." And he just gets all pissy. And luckily about that time was when I got called back. But like, I just don't get people like that. Spelled yeah, he couldn't have spelled communism, I guarantee you that. But yeah, I mean, I just like, that's not communism, dude. Like, I don't mean to disappoint you. I know that you've learned that word because that's what a news anchor told you. But it's not. Oh, there he is. How do I get over there? To get him. I really just need to learn to keep my mouth shut sometimes, is pretty much all it is. It's just hard sometimes. Like I said, I don't care if you are anti-vaxxer or if you want to wear a mask or whatever. Just don't be a dick about it to people that are around you. Alright, I saw the examine come up. There we go. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Guess I'll make it through here and get the fast travel just
You're
to
saying we should check the owl
make
forest?
it easier. It's hard though, people like that, when no one controls them, think that they won some kind of moral victory, that they proved the doctor's office wrong. I know. I'm right there with you. But I mean, it's literally no different than than making you have like a shirt on. I'll be honest with you, it's probably a lot healthier having people wear masks at a doctor's office anyway. What the hell? Oh, a lure. Okay. Right, you remember when they used to have like, and maybe a lot of places still do, like when I go to a doctor, I don't see them anymore. But you had healthy rooms and sick rooms, like waiting rooms. When you do confront them, they win because they get confrontation they were looking for. That's it. That's really why I need to keep my mouth shut. Like, there's no reason for me to even talk. It's not my place of business. You've never seen separate waiting rooms? Growing up, I remember them. It was like, especially in pediatrician offices, you would have a waiting room for sick kids and a waiting room for kids who weren't sick. They just needed to be there for like annual checkups.
It's been a breeding ground for Zoogles, I guess.
But I have not seen those in a very long time. And, you know, you can tell me that masks don't work. And I get that there's some scientific evidence sometimes that they don't work as well as they hope. I can tell you that, and I'm not talking about COVID, like, I get sick a lot because of the medication I take. I've not gotten sick in the last 2 years. Because when I'm out, I wear a mask. So whether it keeps COVID away, it's interesting that I haven't gotten the flu or a cold. Sounds like some commie crap. You're right, Scarecrow. That's it. It's just me pushing communist goals. See what's over here. We do have a battle, guys, going. We don't have a lot of people placed, although the people that place have placed a lot. But we win this one, and we have a loyalty gold chest next. How much is CNN paying me to be a crisis actor, Jax? Yeah.
Our work is done here.
Not enough, I'll tell you that.
I won't forgive you. I never miss. Not on my watch.
If it cools up, time to get out of the way. Can't get out of this.
Do it. This ends now.
Oh, Scarecrow, I've got you a show to watch. And this is for anybody else in this, but I think I know you well enough to know that you would enjoy this. There's a new show on Netflix called Squid Game. It is a Korean show, like 9 episodes. But I don't want to like spoil anything, and I highly suggest everybody going out blind. But it's just a short, like 1 sentence version. Is it stars a guy on financial trouble, like financial ruin, and he is offered a chance to fix his debt, and then some, by playing a game. And that's all I really want to tell anybody. No, Squid Game, like game as in GAME. I guess I don't know if it's a fictitious game and made up for the show, but evidently it's a children's game in Korea, where you kind of draw a shape of a squid, and you have 2 teams, and they like compete over sections of it. I'm sure it'll come to play in the show. I've not gotten to that point yet, but that's like the first 5 minutes. Actually, not even that. First 2 minutes in the show is telling you about a game called Squid Game. It was a children's game they used to play. Alright, so we've got the fast travel point there. So let's go and see where this underground cave is. It is Korean, like I said. It's dubbed here for America. Or North America. It's actually dubbed really well. Head for the hidden underground dock west of Nice. Is that here? Kind of stumped right now.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
So look, let me get out of the water. Well, let me bring the map up. Hey, Mist. How are you doing today? Alright, so if I'm... Not yet. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. Alright, we did win that battle. We are in a loyalty gold chest right now. If you have anything good to place, now would be the time. Place it. So it's squids playing games. That's exactly what it is, Scarecrow. Squids playing games. But on a serious note, try the first episode. Okay? And if you don't like it, then I'm obviously completely wrong. It is a struggle the first 20-25 minutes, because it is, if you're not used to watching Asian movies, it's a little like, I don't know about this humor, but it's just setting it up for you. It's setting this character up. But the last 15 minutes of that show,
Actually, an underground
of the
hub?
first episode, your
How did
mouth
even
will
get started?
drop.
I only see Danits. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what
You
they
will
have to share
not
about
believe
Alexia.
like where the show goes. Alright, is there anything I can get on this right here? Are we going on a boat? We on a boat. We on a boat. I don't want to sing I'm on a boat. So I went with we. Alright, dude, where are we going?
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
I mean, I think I'm ready. We'll save here just in case. I don't know if anybody watched the Nintendo Direct. I had it on here earlier, and they announced the cast for the Super Mario movie. Like, it's fully animated movie. Like, same people that did Despicable Me is doing it. And I was just kind of going through Twitter. And I follow a lot of voice actors. And they are all shit posting on Chris Pratt being Mario. Like, I don't know if it's jealousy or if they have point, but I mean, I don't think they would have just given it to somebody who couldn't do it. I don't know. Kind of just disappoints me seeing people that I respect publicly shaming people who got a job just because they're not a voice actor. I thought a little higher of them.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danins on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let
Hey
a bunch of
Charmer, how are you
Danins on
doing?
board. On the other
I hope you're
hand,
doing
I'd be
well.
real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
You just got home and exhausted? I bet you are. My party disbanded. That's not good.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy.
Well, now I can talk to each party member. Alright, that's kind of cool. I am good. I'm good. I had a busy day, and now I'm